Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Season 2, Episode 7. Now, you'll hear one of my cats in the background, kind of sitting over there. I've had a few issues with creepers recently, so I started scattering the cats kind of all over the place. I've also had a new addition to our little group of cats, and they're sitting back here. They're guarding the wheat field, because the creeper I actually had, who almost blew me up, luckily I had my shield on me, it blew up right here. You can kind of see where the path is messed up. It blew up right here. I managed to have enough dirt to clean it back up. And also, that's our mine shaft, but that's besides the point. Currently, I haven't really done anything to update the area. Most of what I've done off camera is grinding. I've gotten more leaves, I've gotten more stone materials, and I've kind of updated this. I found that there was a spot back here. You can see little oak logs here. I actually just stripped those. But back here, that was looking directly into my villagers, so my villagers could have easily died if there wasn't an iron golem stuck down there with them. So, we've got that. Today, I want to not only work on the tree, I need to also work on the wall and figure out where I'm going to put this field. I'm thinking maybe putting it behind my house. Like, seeing as we have a field here, and maybe bringing it up this way and completely cornering this off with another wall or fencing somewhere around here and just extending this wheat field kind of up. And then sticking another field kind of in this corner here. Or back here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out as we go. But two of the cats are still in here. It kind of frees up space inside my house because I kept pushing around my cats in order to be in here. But I've got a buttload of moss now. It's kind of spread out, but I have a lot of it now. Because I went down to my mine shaft and just bone mealed the crap out of it. I only had like 10 down there with me, and I managed to get all this moss out of like having one. Also, a lot of my seeds are gone because I used them to get the bone meal. Also, this is the leaves I've gathered. I still have a good portion of them in my chest over there, but there's a whole buttload more for me to fall back on. Okay, and the wall I'm going to be working on is this one. I'm not sure how far that way I want it. I know I want it at least to this piece, which means I'm actually going to have to dig out some more and put the actual wall here instead of like against it like I did on the other side. I'm actually going to have to dig into it some over here because the tree is also existing here. But we'll probably have to get to that one last. Let's do the easy part first, and I'll cut back in once it's done. Okay, cutting back in. I have finished the wall, and I started work on the tree. You can see another branch is up there, and I am working on leaf placement right now. I kind of went off on a tangent because I want to get the flowering azalea leaves. Those only come from flowering azaleas, and I only have very few of them. So let's see how many we can get out of 2. I don't want to use all too many of them, but with the leaf placement I feel like a little bit of color. I definitely want to use glowberries, but also the flowering azaleas could help a little bit. Now, this tree design is loosely based off some of the stuff that Gemini Tay does. So it's going to be a little bit more airy of a design than full leaves and stuff like that. I'm not basing this off of really any real life trees. I'm just looking at something, and if it looks nice, then I'm going to do it. And so far I like how this looks. It is going to end up being a massive tree. This is probably going to be the last set of branches up here. But the leaf, like the canopy on this one's going to be much larger, so it's going to be a much more dense canopy up here going into a more light flowy canopy down here. So that it looks a little bit better as you're walking around down here, but it's going to be a lot denser of a canopy up there. Also, while I've been sitting here, I've decided that I'm probably going to do a smaller tree up here. Because this seems to be more of a center point to the village than even the well is. So maybe putting a tree here, kind of cascading over this portion of the road, and kind of this area here. So kind of leaning in this direction. Because there's probably going to be another wall back here with a staircase going farther up. And then, of course, the staircase back here. I may actually do a blacksmith here instead because that's where our mine shaft is. So I may end up doing a blacksmith here instead and just covering up the mine shaft entrance with a blacksmith. Now that's all I kind of wanted to do for the tree on this episode. This is going to be a project that happens over multiple episodes, and this one's going to happen completely off screen because mud, brick, and the packed mud in general takes a while to make. You can see I haven't really made any more progress on it because it's the process of making the mud, then getting the wheat to make it packed mud, and then getting enough packed mud to make enough mud brick in order to do all of this. So that one's going to take place off screen a lot how I did that one, where it's just I did small updates in between episodes. That's how this is going to kind of turn out. As well as a lot of these buildings, I'll start them in one episode, and then the next few episodes I won't make any progress on them and then show the building done. Because I don't want to bore you guys with the consistent building. And my next thing is to tackle the last little bit of village I have up here. Now I think there's only 3 houses left up here. I think. And then a whole slew of trees that I need to get down so I can clear this area out, kind of. Also, there's a big old cave back here, and there's a cat stuck underneath the tree. Fun. Probably gonna have to cover that up at some point. Either that or just leave it there and have the wall be there. But I'm gonna take down these houses as well as terraform just a little bit, and then I will cut back in. Okay, and now cutting back in, we have done a lot of clearing. That house is gone, this house is gone, and this one up here I just got rid of, and I'm still getting the saplings from all the trees. Now, I probably am going to add a whole buttload of trees back in, which is the reason I'm kind of over clearing them. I still need to get a whole lot of these down so I can kind of clear the area and see what I'm working with as far as terrain. But I can tell you there's a buttload of caves over here. I'm going to have to go into these more shallow ones and light them up so I can cover these up. Because I don't want stuff spawning underground right next to me. But I also still want to use this as a bit more of a flat terrain because I want to level most of this area down to this. Because it does eventually flatten back out to around about this area over here. So it's all about even. So I can start using, like, put another house here across from this one and put a few more houses here, or maybe even put a big old gate over here, potentially. Because I do want this to be kind of an enclosed city area. So this is going to be the furthest point, so I am going to have to clear kind of in a circular or more square motion from here and go on back. And I also have to get our nether portal back there. You can kind of see it right there. Into kind of the city lines. So I do not need to kind of clear that way as well. And all of these trees. But that's some stuff for another day. I've gotten all of this cleared. We've worked on the tree. We worked on the wall down there. Last thing I need to do is get one of these things in here started. I do need to get another project down here started, so there's a little bit more progress showing, and I don't want to get these buildings going until I have Silk Touch to get the bees moved. Which is going to take a minute, because I still have to find, I either have to get a librarian villager, which I may have the stuff to do. Hold on, let me go see. Dang it, it takes a bookshelf to do. Pretty sure I can sacrifice one of these guys. I really just need to get a box for spruce wood at this point. Let's just leave all the rest of this in my inventory for the time being. Now we're about to go mess with the villagers. Okay, now does somebody want a job? What have you got? Paper for emeralds. Not really interested. Sweeping edge, not really interested. Sharpness, love that. Don't have any interest in it right now. Feather falling, would love that any other day. Okay, come on, big guy. I need silk touch. See, if I keep him here, I could get bookshelves. And bookshelves could lead to more villagers. You know what? You stay right there. I want to go grab a whole bunch of paper. I am about to make my Fletcher hurt. Hey, yo, nitwit, what the heck, bro? Where's my Fletcher? Congestion at the door. Okay. Well, there's that. Where's my librarian go? Hey, yo, bro. Okay, I only have 18. But I do have plenty of stuff to get some more bookshelves, which means I can get some more librarians. I also have plenty of wool, which means I can make more beds to possibly get more villagers. And since I've already traded him up, he's not going to change. At least I don't think he will. Yeah, he's fine. I think. Yeah, he's fine. I traded him, so I locked him in. And I don't have any cleared villagers, so I'm going to need some more villagers bred up. Which means I've got to get more beds. First of all, sleepy time. Next step, I've got a buttload of wool. And more wood than I know what to do with. It's more than what I can carry. Cool. Drop off the dirt. And the sticks. I don't need the sticks. Two more beds. Okay. Now this is more than what enough. It's more than what I need. Hello, Mr. Librarian. Can I get inside, please? Rude. Actually, I want to move this lectern again. Let's put you there. Excuse me. I'm trying to give you guys more babies. Sleeping arrangement's a little bit cruel. Just gonna really stack them in there. There we go. Now, would you guys like some potatoes? I don't know if y'all take these. No? Oh, somebody took some of them. No? Okay. Well, I will come out here and get you guys something else. Hold on. I know I have some uncooked potatoes out here that they like for whatever reason. No, you're not leaving. Here, take the potatoes. Take the potatoes. I'm gonna need to pull you guys out of here. Either that or I'm gonna have to kill the golems that are in here. Which I really don't want to do. I wonder if the Fletcher's restocked. Because if so, I'm trading with him again. Yo, can I get in here? Oh! Okay, stuff's actually went down. Okay. Whoop. I do think that I should start taking out the jobs that I don't want them doing anymore. Okay, the loom's one I want to keep. The cartographer is another person I can trade paper to, so we're going to keep him. What are you, a leather worker? Yeah, leather workers are of no use to me. I hate to say it. You guys are of no use to me. Take you guys out. And we're going to see which one of y'all wants to be a librarian. Oh, there's a guy trying to come up here and be a librarian. There we go. What have you got? Punch 1. Yeah, we're not doing that. Another bookshelf tray. Don't need that. I'd really like it if this golem would stop. Mending, now that's something I may want. Ooh, I want to keep you. Hold on, how many? I have plenty of emeralds. I can trade you bookshelves to keep you from doing your thing and rewriting yourself. Okay. Mending I will be keeping for later. I can make another lectern with this that I just bought. See if that other villager wants to give me a... What was I doing this for? Silk touch. I love how it took just that few seconds to break my brain. Okay, where's the other guy? Okay, what have you got? Silk touch, yes. Oh, okay. I want you to keep that. I'm going to be trading so many sticks to my Fletcher. I'm going to need enough to trade for a bookshelf so I can break them and get a book. Excuse you, I need in here. I have more than enough sticks to give you, sir. I don't think I have enough. Oh my god, oh the Oh, he's out. Okay. It's 21 emeralds, though. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Silk touch. Okay, I want to use you to buy that. Place this down. Break it. Okay, finally. Silk touch. Okay. Alright. That's more than I want to deal with. Okay. Now I have fortune on this one. I think I should just let this one die. And I'm going to put, Yeah, it's definitely going to have to go on a pickaxe. Before anybody yells at me for this going on an iron pick. I can get diamonds later, and I can do the whole diamond thing later. I want to see if I can get anything good on this one. Unbreaking. Now, if I can get unbreaking on a silk touch, that'd be great. Eventually, I want to get all the stuff for all of this, but... No! It's fortune! I confuse those two together. I just wanted unbreaking, man. I was fully ready to just make it unbreaking. You know, I'm just gonna make another. I just fused the wrong ones together. I want to fuse those two together. Okay, well that's gonna make stuff really, really expensive. I wonder if I put silk touch on this. Nope, I'm gonna have to grindstone up. Oh well. keep it on the back burner for the time being. Okay, now please. God, just give me unbreaking. It's all I want. Unbreaking 1. That works. That freaking works. Okay, I want to name this one. Okay, name that one Silk. Okay, that broke my anvil. Nice to know. But now that it has a unique name, I'll know which one it is. Now, we can move the beehives. Alrighty, and officially bees have been relocated to this area since now we have Silk Touch. Where is it at? There we go. Since officially we have Silk Touch, I can move them down here next to the potato farm so the potato farm will produce a lot faster. Alrighty, and with the amount of beds, we'll probably get some new baby villagers at some point. Don't know when. But I'm also going to need to start getting the villagers kind of sorted out now before it gets too late. So I'm going to need in the next episode to at least get the Fletcher in his own area and get the librarian villagers at least contained into a separate box. Because now I have 3 of them and I need to keep them kind of separated from everybody else. Alrighty, and with the villagers traded, with me now having my new silk pickaxe, as well as the bees being moved and a whole bunch of other little things taken care of, and now I can actually get full enchants from bookshelves, my next step forward, if I can speak English properly, would be to finish the villager area, get my villagers sorted out, and then make the next step towards diamond gear. So then after that, I can make steps into the nether. This time, I want to take everything a lot more slowly. So I made the goal with myself that I'm going to have full diamond, enchanted diamond, with enchanted gold helmet or boots, I haven't decided which one yet, before I step foot in the nether. And even then, my first adventure into the nether is probably going to be like 3 seconds just to assess where I'm at, and then I'm not going to go back in there for a while. So it was just going to kind of be like a milestone kind of movement thing forward. And with that, I will have to say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!